Too good for my beer. Turn down natural light. I've been to folks' houses. Man, I'll drink a Bud Light. No shit. I'll even go that low.
Ew, not me.
I'll drink a... Hey, you know what I was thinking about, though? No lie. Talking about Bud Light and all this kind of stuff, you know. Which you just probably just don't like the flavor of natural light, do you?
Yeah, it tastes like shit.
Yeah. See, people that like Miller, by God, they're like Miller or nothing. They're married to it, you know. Right. But, like, when's the last time you've been in somebody's garage? Like, nowadays, like in a garage or a shop or something, you can't... Like, you remember the old Budweiser posters of, like, the girls?
Yeah,
and,
like,
you know what I'm talking
like
about?
Snap-on did.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Had the damn bikini models.
It's like all 80s kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah,
like, these women are older than your mom. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't see that shit anymore.
No.
You ain't gonna do. Unless you're going to have a trans hanging in there.
Yeah, probably.
But even, like, NASCAR... I remember going in like people's garages, dude, and just be like, man, that's badass. And they have the old calendars, you know, the women.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My brother-in-law, he's got a couple of Snap-on things.
Mm-hmm.
Because his dad, I think his dad was a mechanic for a while. And he got like a bunch of them Snap-on shit because he buys so much tools from them that they give him like a clock or something with a naked chick on it.
Oh, yeah.
And he brought that thing in there one day, and my sister had forgot about it. And he was like, yeah, I'm finna go hang my bitch up on the wall. And she was like, you bitch? What the fuck are you talking about? He was like, my naked bitch right here. And it was. She was half fucking naked. Leaned up against like a 69 Chevelle or some shit. And I was like, man, you finna get a divorce is what you finna get.
Yeah. Damn, man.
Nah, but...
That just come out of nowhere, too. Like.
Natural light, man. I guess from me drinking it all the time when I was in high school... was like, that was the shit because it was cheap.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, when you was in high school, you was fucking broke. You didn't have fucking money. So, like, fucking $15 would get you a 30-pack. But now that I got older and I'm like, yeah, Miller Lite's the shit. Bud Light, I gotta have like a straight fucking vag between my legs.
That's exactly right, yeah. Or want one.
Yeah, or gotta want one. I mean, it's like my dad always told me, he's like, there's no such thing as chicks with dicks, just guys with tits. It's like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah. Oh, man, times are changing, dude.
Hell yeah, man. You can't hardly put your damn kids in school without them having to go through a class about, oh, you can't say gay people. You have to call them by their name. I'm sorry. If you look like a fucking dude, you're a fucking dude.
That's right.
If you're a kid, you know, like people are telling their kids, like, you can be whatever you want to. Now, man, when I have kids, I'm telling you now, them little bastards just like, Daddy, I want to be gay. And I'm thinking to whip your fucking ass.
See, that's what with the, talking about the stuff in the schools and stuff. I mean, like, if I would have grown up to be what I thought I was going to be at some of the ages of some of these kids, it's like, hey, I really think I'm a girl, you know, or whatever. If I would have really been what I would have wanted to have been when I grew up, I'd have had a damn turtle on my back. I'd have been a Ninja Turtle.
Oh, probably.
You know what I mean? Though, like, you don't, like, back in my day, you wanted to be some kind of superhero or something. You know what I'm saying? It was like, I didn't want to be no damn girl.
Shit, when I was growing up, it was either I wanted to be a doctor or, hell, like me, I wanted to be a stripper, but they didn't make poles big enough back then, so...
I'd get you a power pole.
I have fucking splinters all up the crack of my ass. No, it was more of a... When I was growing up, everybody was like, I want to be a NASCAR driver. I want to be an astronaut, you know, shit like that, something high up. And I was like, I want to be a fucking welder just like my dad. Fuck this, you know. Everybody was like, that's fucking lame. That's stupid. And I was like, okay, you'll fucking see.
Oh, yeah.
Now look at me. I cut grass for a living. Turn big grass into little grass.
Yeah, you're a damn, you're a cosmetologist of yards, man.
About getting there, snip, clip, and dice, by God.
There you go. You are welding, though, aren't you? Are you not? You cutting grass?
Yeah.
Really?
That's all I do, cut grass.
Sweet. I like cutting grass, dude.
Yeah.
I do. I like, everybody always says something about, like, man, your yard, like, I love it. I put them earphones in, man, and just... That's where I do all my thinking.
Before I started working out at the Arsenal, I think I told you about that. Before I started working out at the Arsenal, I was doing timber framing for Larry Morris with Southern Timber Rights. Great fucking place. I mean, if I could go back there and work again, I would. But
really,
You know, didn't have no insurance, which I really didn't care because it kind of makes you be a little bit more careful at work.
Yeah.
But, you know, didn't have insurance, which I really didn't care about that. You know, had a good group of guys to work with, and I was doing timber framing and shit. And I put in an application for the Arsenal. Man, when they called me, I was like, fuck. You know, I got to thinking, I was like, some bitch, I hate cutting my own fucking grass. And they was like, well, we'll start you out at 21 an hour as a laborer. So, fuck yeah, I'll take that shit.
Damn right.
I'll cut grass for 21 an hour. So, started working out there, and hell, this is going on my second year out there. And hell, I'm an infield, you know, like supervisor, I guess you'd say. They call us crew leaders, but to be more
so
specific.
You keep up the grounds out there, kind of.
Yeah, I do.
See, that's the kind of job I'd love to have. Like,
see, they got all different places you can go cut at, and you got a set route that you go cut. So, the contract that I'm under the FBI. So all FBI stuff, I got access to go cut all of it and stuff like that, and I can just keep up grounds maintenance and stuff like that. Which I mean, it's easy as shit. Don't get me wrong. If you got a good crew of guys, oh, it's fucking great.
Don't take long, yeah. Y'all weed eat too?
Yeah.
You have to weed eat and everything, round up.
We don't do round up. We got some type of poison. Well, I'm sorry, we call it product. Because them people out there, they're fucking high and floody snooty out like they're poison. But we'll do weed eating, edging, bush hogging, finishing mower, which is a tractor with a big ass lawnmower behind it. Yeah. And then we got Z mowers and front decks. And we got a couple of quick cuts for cutting big ass hills and stuff. A couple of boom axes, cutting ditches and everything like that. But
see, that seems like that'd be kind of fun, dude. I like mowing. Weed eating kind of sucks, but
it's fun. Don't get me wrong, but son of a bitch, when it's like 100 degrees outside.
This year was tough too.
This year was rough.
The humidity, man, golly.
It was. I remember one day it was like 114 outside, and we was edging curbs, and my fucking boots, like the rubber on my boots, was getting sticky. From where I was walking on the asphalt, and then I was edging, you know. If you go one way with an edger, you gotta walk on the asphalt. But if you turn it around to where the wheel's on the grass instead of the curb, you can walk on the grass, but it ain't gonna give you that good of an edge.
Right.
So
I gotta get an edger, dude, bad.
Just from us walking on the damn asphalt, man, our fucking boots was getting sticky. I was like, fuck this. I called my supervisor and I said, if you see us fucking sitting, I hate it. You probably gonna have to ride all of us up because I ain't doing shit else.
I actually told my that I didn't have to work Monday and Tuesday this week, and then it was fall break for the kids, you know. So my wife, I told you a little bit about this, but me and my wife has been talking about taking the kids hiking, you know, like doing some hiking stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so when you was talking about mowing, it got me thinking about it, and I had them like go down the woods and like clear a bunch of it, you know, like one of those stump grinder kind of things on front of a skid steer.
Right.
And so I was so excited to take them down there and show them where we're gonna build this pond, you know, or whatever. And so we walked back there, and Whitney, you know, she's so excited. She's got her hiking boots and you know, this and that. The kind that you need for hiking. We're gonna be outdoors, you know, all this kind of stuff. And we're standing down there, and all of a sudden she was just like, "Shit, that hurt." You know, and I said, "What is it?" "Oh, this bee stung this yellow jacket, you know." By gosh, we come out of there, or we, you know, of course I can give her some skulls. She puts it on there and whatnot.
Yeah.
So we just come on back. Damn, dude, she started itching her hands and stuff real bad. It was crazy, like how quick, like it was. So then she's finally like, "Hey, I'm gonna go get in a bath, you know, or whatever." And when I come in there, dude, her face was swelling, like whelps all over her body. You know, like had to rush her to urgent care, and they had to put in like a port in her arm and give her like several treatments and stuff. And yeah, come to find out she's allergic to yellow jackets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a size 8 pair of hiking shoes for sale, women's, pink and gray, if anybody's interested. Because she's done.
I don't believe it will fit me.
The kids are done. You know, once they see that, they're like, shit, you know. Yeah.
God,
so if we're going to do any hiking, it's going to be me by myself, man.
I got this guy I work with. His name's Rico. He's a tractor operator. Good dude. Funny as hell. And he's blind in one eye.
Really? I was too.
And he's cool as shit, but he's blind in one eye. And he went to go take a piss in one of the porta johns, and there's a fucking wasp nest up in the corner. And somebody come down and tagged him on his fucking lip. We're sitting in the damn shop eating lunch, and I come in there, his fucking lip was like chucked out.
Look like a hot dog, like
hell yeah,
brine wieners.
I said, God damn, Rico, who beat your fucking ass? He said, man, fucking that motherfucking get that damn fucking stung on my fucking lip. I was like, son of a bitch. I said, you ain't allergic to him, are you? He was like, no, this fucking stung me on my fucking lip. And he's spitting all over the place. Poor fella can't help it. And he was like, hell, I didn't even see it. He said, I opened the door. He said, and I just kind of looked up and looked around. He said, that some bitch come down and tagged me on my lip. He said, it felt like somebody hit me in the mouth with a hammer. I was like, son of a bitch.
Golly, the lip, dude. That hurts. I had that done when I was little. I got in the damn wasp nest and got stung on the lip. And the next morning when I woke up, it looked like that Eddie Murphy movie. You know what I'm talking about? When I'm a huge damn lip. Yeah, that shit hurts, man. I don't even know if you got to be allergic for you to swell up on your lip like that.
No, I don't think you do. I think it's just like natural, really.
It is. I think it's my thing.
I think like the more tender spots on you, like you get stung on the hand or the arm or something, you just have a welt.
Oh yeah.
But I think like more of the tender spots, like on your head or something like that, or on your eyebrow, your lip. I mean, I really think that's really the most spots that'll swell up. I sprayed the guinea wasp nest one time with some fucking what the hell was that shit? Tiger paw. It's some of the best shit you can buy to kill some wasps.
Yeah.
I was spraying the damn guinea wasp nest and I had my arm raised up like this, and my shirt was open. One flew down in my fucking armpit and I shut my arm, and it somebody tagged my ass. I'm fucking sounding like a girl squealing.
Underneath the armpit.
God, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That something stung my head. It felt like I got shot with a damn shotgun. I mean, I was like, that something hit me, and I was like, oh, son of a bitch. My dad came out and he was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? I was like, fucking guinea wasps got me in my armpit.
Them guinea wasps, dude, they'll build overnight, man.
Man, guinea wasps, let me tell you something. If you fuck with a guinea wasp nest, they will put a warrant out for your ass.
Yeah, they will.
If you even come close to one. And my dad's told me for years, you don't breathe, they won't sting you. Bullshit. I've been walking past them some bitches and hold my breath and had them some bitches tag me in the back of the head.
They're like really aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like they are. I ran out of wasp spray. It was killing some of the gas and stuff. And I sloshed the gas on the damn nest.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, there'd still be 3 or 4 still on it.
Yep.
I'm like, how the hell are you not dying? You'd think that nest would absorb it like a sponge, you know, and it would be, the fumes would be overtaken. But hell, they don't even act like it phases them, man.
No, they don't really mess with them. If you drown them, and then knock the dead nest completely down, they'll never make another one in the same spot, really.
Yeah. That's that bee sting stuff though, man. Like her, I don't guess she's ever been stung by like a yellow jacket, but I know we've been stung by damn red wasp and guinea wasp, and
yeah.
I mean, it is.
I've been stung by just about everything. I got stung by a hornet one time. Then somebody stung me on my ass.
Really?
Somebody hit me in the back of the head. I was running.
Oh God.
And I had actually walked into it, and me and my neighbor was way in front of me. And it was like a little bitty nest, just like that big around. Well, it was probably about the size of this cup. I was like, fuck. I run into it. I didn't shake it real bad. One of them come out, and I fucking took off. I mean, I look like Usain Bolt running across the yard, man. I took off, and then somebody tagged me right dead center in the back of the head, and I fell. I fell on my ass.
God.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a big old boy, you know. 320,
I've heard, man, though, it's like getting hit by a damn
325, 6'4". Yeah, son. That son bitch knocked my ass down.
I hate them, dude. I absolutely hate them. So you TikTok, you're up to, you got 250,000 followers and almost 4 million likes. Is that right? Yeah.
Something like that.
Telling jokes?
Yeah, doing comedy. That's really about it, yeah.
Alright, if I put you on the spot.
Oh, yeah, almost 4 million. 4 million likes.
Yeah, 3.9. So, yeah. If I put you on the spot, what's your favorite joke?
My favorite thing to tell?
Yeah, or you like even your favorite joke? It's kind of hard. It sucks with jokes because it's hard to remember.
I know, man. I got some things. I've had so much shit happen to me in my life. It's not even funny. I'm trying to think of a good one, really. Well, I'll tell you the one I blew up on TikTok with.
All right, the one you went viral.
The one that made me well known on TikTok. So I was about 15 or 16, and I noticed, you know, like I already had a beard, mustache, everything. You know, I didn't have no hair on my damn chest or my stomach or nothing.
Yeah.
You know, didn't have no hair on my back or my ass or nothing like that. And I was like, you know, what the fuck? Well, when I got about 15 or 16, my ass hair started coming in. And I was like, man, shit's getting on my nerves, you know, like rubbing my ass raw and then getting stuck to my jeans. And I asked my dad, I was like, do dudes shave their asses? And he was like, well, you shave your balls, don't you? I was like, yeah, I shave my nuts. He was like, well, I reckon you can shave your ass too. He said, hell, it's hair. So I was like, fuck it. I went in there, got me a razor, got in the shower, squatted down, started, you know, shaving my ass. Boy, that thing, had some bitch slick as a Cadillac, boy. Got out of the shower. It's about a week later, one of my buddies was like, hey, let's go duck hunting Saturday morning. I was like, okay. You know, when you shave your face, it takes a little while for it, you know, the scruff start coming in.
Oh, yeah, I see.
And my ass started getting like my damn face. By God, started getting a little scruffy like sandpaper. Man, I threw them waders on. We walked out to his truck because, hell, you can put your waders on at my house. We drive right to the spot. It's like 5 minutes down the road.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, fuck it. Put my waders on. We get in the truck. We're going down the road. And I'm sitting there doing this.
Scratching your ass.
He's like, dude, what are you doing? And I was like, don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about it. So we get out there to our spot. There's a big old slough and there's a point on the end of it. So you can walk around the side of the bank and get to the end of the point. I'm walking out there, and as I'm walking, I'm pulling my waders out of my ass so they don't touch my ass. And I've got pajama breeches up under my waders.
Yeah.
So, like, every few steps, I'm like having to take and dig my pajama breeches out of my ass because it's like rubbing me raw. So I was like, well, shit, this probably wasn't the best idea I ever had. So we get out there, and there's one fucking pine tree. One little old bitty sapling, probably about that big around. I get up against that son of a bitch, and I literally take my waders and put the tree up in the crack of my ass, and I'm fucking scratching like a bear on this fucking pine tree because my ass is on fire. And my buddy looks over, he's like, what the fuck are you doing? I was like, man, my ass is raw. He was like, raw? I said, yeah, I damn shaved my ass last week, and I said, the damn hair's growing back. I said, this shit's rough, man.
Like 80 grit sandpaper.
I was like, God almighty. I said, it feels like I've just marinated my ass in a briar patch and just come out here and went duck hunting. He was like, well, you going to shave your ass no more? I was like, fuck no. And from that day on, my ass has never seen a fucking razor. I'll tell you that, my God. Looks like a fucking Indian clip now, which I think I fucked up because, I mean, you know, they say when you shave,
it grows back thicker.
It grows back thicker.
I don't know if that's true or not, though. I don't
think it is because I've had the same damn beard since like 9th grade.
Yeah.
And I've only shaved once.
I've heard that before about, because I remember even like 6th grade or something, you go get your dad's razor and kind of shave a little bit, see if you could get something to grow. Yeah. I was like the last one that grew.
I think it grows back darker.
Yeah,
but
they do that.
I don't think it grows back thicker.
Mm-mm.
I think that's bullshit. But from that day on, man, I never, ever.
You need to nair it.
Hell no.
That's what they say.
Hell no.
On there, man. Your balls will come off too, is what I heard.
I don't know.
They say it'll burn your balls off.
I know that shit. If you leave it on there too long, it'll burn the shit out of you.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what they put in that shit, but they can keep it, by God.
When I was a kid, I sucked my thumb, man. I was like always sucking my thumb. We used to get worms all the time. Me and my family did. No shit.
You know what you get worms from, right?
They say they were coming out underneath my fingernail. So I'll never forget, man. I come home one day and I guess I was scratching my ass. My mom was like, "Oh God." My dad was too. They were like, "You're gonna have to go get some wormer. You have to go to the doctor and get some wormer." I'll never forget talking about you scratching your ass on that tree. My brother said, "Man, it's been embarrassing all week. I've been getting kind of sideways on my desk and like scratching my ass with the seat of it." My dad, he said it was so embarrassing having to go out to the doctor and tell him, "I guess I need some wormer for the family or whatever, you know." Yeah. So yeah.
Oh.
Them things itch, man. I was a kid.
I used to get worms too when I was a kid. Never could figure out what it was.
Did you ever suck your thumb or anything?
Yeah, you suck my thumb.
That's what it was, dude.
No, man. I'd go outside, run barefoot, and step in dog shit and get worms.
Really?
You didn't know that?
No.
If you step in dog shit, you can get worms.
I did not even know that. See, I don't ever go barefoot, though.
Oh, man, I'd walk from here to Gunnersville barefooted.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I can't take it, dude.
You step on pine cone. I didn't give a shit. I'd step on every damn thing. Glass. I just go in there and dig it out my foot and go back at it. I ain't give a shit.
I can't do it, dude. I remember, like, as a kid, though, like, racing, I'd be like, let me take my shoes off. You know, you get that traction in that grass, you know. But, yeah, though. Hell no.
Kind of like that movie Without a Paddle.
Yes.
He's over taking his shoes off. That big ass bear's coming out of the woods. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" He was like, "It doesn't matter if I can outrun you. It just matters if I can outrun the bear." And he takes his fucking shoes off and he digs his fucking toes in that fucking grass and he's gone. By God.
I know it does make you run faster. Because I remember as a kid, man, it'd be like, I'd be going at some speeds, dude, where I was afraid to try to, like, stop, you know. I'm kidding.
I get down. Me and my sister and a kid we grew up with, we would always, we'd always play out in the yard and shit.
Yeah.
Always come to my grandma's house and hell, we'd have damn races in the driveway. I got a gravel driveway, barefoot.
Oh, barefoot gravel.
I'm talking barefoot and we straight
man.
naked foot. By God, when we get out there, man, we would be hauling ass on some gravel, and I guess just from me doing that all over the years, my damn feet got so tough. Man, see, that's my wife can walk around barefoot. My kids can. Man, I can't do it. Like, I shower and bed and I'm sitting on the couch or something. That's about the only time I guess when you get older, your feet get a little bit more tender. I watched my dad try to walk on gravel one time. He looked like he's walking on fucking glass.
Oh, it'd have to be a sure enough emergency if you saw me, like, cross the driveway barefoot.
He literally, like, took 2 steps on the gravel and walked back in the house. He was like, "Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit no more."
You know, I was telling you I went to the fair last night. Yeah. When's the last time you've been to the fair? I had to borrow $30 from somebody there just to get a damn corn dog and a Coke, man. No shit, it's that bad. I don't know. It's been a while. It's probably been like fucking like 3 or 4 years. $9 for an icy. God almighty. $8 for a candy or a caramel apple. Yeah. Damn, they trying to rob fucking kids blind, by God. Yeah. Have you seen the game where you got the stick and you got the string with the ring on it, and you have to try to stand the beer bottle up? Yeah. I'm gonna practice that shit. I'm gonna go up there. I'm taking every stuffed animal they got next year. You know something funny? Yes. Was it like in a big square? Yeah, they have like a plexiglass square.
Yeah. So when I would go to the fair and I would do that shit, whenever they would turn around when somebody else would win a prize, I'd take like 4 bottles and reach over and stand them some bitches up. And as soon as they turn around, I'm like, I fucking won! I fucking won! And they were like, damn, this guy's pretty good. He said 4 bottles. And I was like, yeah, you motherfuckers don't know. I just gypped y'all like $20 worth of shit.
Man, and some of that stuff, it just looks so easy, you know?
I remember my mom taking me and my sister to the Arab fair when I was a kid.
Yeah.
They done the fair up here for years. And my mom would take us up here and we would do the fair. We'd go to the fair and everything, ride all the rides and shit. And I can't tell you how many fucking stuffed animals I would gyp these fucking places out of. I mean, it was fucking crazy. I'd go home with like $50 worth of damn stuffed animals.
Really?
I didn't give a shit. The little fucking piece of paper that you gotta shoot.
Yeah, see, they don't even have those anymore.
Shoot the star out and all this other shit.
They don't even have those anymore.
I was by God, I was like damn, what's American Sniper's name? Chris Kyle?
Yes,
Man,
Chris Kyle.
I was like Chris Kyle with a damn BB gun. I'd shoot that fucking star out every fucking time.
That's what, they don't even have that anymore. My son's 5. He's literally like 3 foot tall.
Yeah.
He was too tall to ride some stuff. Like, are you shitting me?
The fuck?
How can a 5-year-old be too damn tall to like? That's stupid, ain't it?
Oh, shit.
And you know how you win like a big prize now? Like if you, let's just say you're gonna pop the balloons, okay? You gotta pop 3 balloons, you get 5 darts. Alright, so bam, bam, bam. You pop those 3, that was $10. They give you a small toy, one of the little small stubbies. You gotta pay 10 more bucks. They pop 3 out of the 5 of that, you get 2. You trade those 2 for 1 medium, then you gotta pay $20 to win another medium, and then you'll win the big prize. So they're gonna get $40 out of you no matter what.
God almighty.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking crazy.
If you're gonna win one of those big, unless you're gonna try to shoot in the basketball goal where the ball's bigger than the goal, you know, yeah, that's about the only place. Then they have this thing. It's like if you're just gonna try to do a pull up, like a pull up bar, but it rolls.
Yeah.
And if you could hold yourself up for 100 seconds or 90 seconds, you would win like a big prize. Mm-hmm. Didn't see anybody do it.
Shit, damn.
I'm on it like Ninja Warrior. I'm gonna start training for this shit next year.
Shit, I got that big for that. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna get this one down. I really want to learn that bottle thing. I think if you had one, I think you could learn it. You know what I mean?
You ain't gotta learn it. Just wait till they turn around and stick him somebody up like I did. Shit, I didn't give a damn. I stick this thing straight up.
We were going to, which they say, Coleman's Fair is like the most visited or the most people that attend or whatever in the whole state of Alabama.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really too bad last night though. But we were gonna go Wednesday night. It rained us out. I've been having to feed these horses, man. Been seeing me feeding these horses and scared to death.
Yeah, you told me about your little bucket incident.
Yeah.
Damn horse tried to get him kick you and you damn took the damn mop panel or whatever the hell it was and dug the damn bucket out of the stall.
I'm like, not again. I'll just use this mop handle. I'll just grab the bucket by the handle.
Hell no. Man, big animals like that and shit. I mean, cows don't bother me. I'll walk straight up to a damn cow. Slap it right on his ass. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Horses? Nah. I don't fuck with horses.
Horses scare me worse. I'm with you.
Horses kick a fuck out of you. I ain't never been kicked, but my grandma, one of her friends, her son had a farm, or a big old farm. And we would go over there and go fishing, play with the goats, shit like that. We had a mule, not a donkey, a damn big ass mule. And he didn't tell us not to walk behind it. And I walked behind it some bitch, and it come like this close and kicking me in my fucking hip. And I felt the wind come up at some bitch, and I was like, I'm ready to go home. I was like, fuck this, take me to the house.
They're fast, dude. Like when they go to kick, it's really fast. Talk about goat, dude. The other night, man, I'm an animal lover, you know, so hell, I was laying in the bed. You know, it's like the first rain we got was Wednesday night, you know. It started kind of turning over cold and everything. And I'm laying in the bed and I hear the rain coming in. And I think about my goat I got, you know, tied out back. And I'm like, damn, man, poor goat. I finally laid there, realized I wasn't going to get to go to sleep until I did something, you know. So, shit, I got up, dude, dropped down to my knees beside the bed and said, Dear Lord, thank you for not making me a goat. Then I got back up and laid in the bed and went to sleep. It's terrible, ain't it?
Oh, shit.
PETA's going to be on the phone.
Yeah,
I'll have like a PETA ad running across the YouTube from the...
Yeah, then Carol Bass can be commenting on there.
He's disrespecting goats by keeping them outside.
I like the goat, man, but damn, they're hard to keep in. They kick over their water bucket. They damn spill their food. He's allergic to peanut butter.
How the fuck you got a goat that's allergic to peanut butter? I was thinking, say.
You've heard those dirty jokes about peanut butter, haven't you?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Hey, hold on. I got a good one on that. We had this girl I went to high school with. And she had a sister. And we called them the sewer sisters. Because they fucking, oh man, they fucking reeked.
Really?
They lived in a fucking nice house too, and they fucking stunk. God damn, they stunk. I'm talking as soon as they got on the bus, we was fucking plugging our fucking noses.
They were sisters?
Yeah, they were sisters. We called them the sewer sisters. And a video had went around school. She put peanut butter on her monk, and yeah, she let the dog get it.
Oh, God.
And it went all over the fucking school. Well, after that, we stopped calling them the Seward sisters, and we started calling her peanut butter. And you could literally just talk about peanut butter, and somebody would be like, yeah, didn't that girl like put it on her cooch one time and let the dog get it? And I was like, yeah, it did. But that went around my damn school for like fucking years. And I don't even know what happened to her. I really don't even care, to be fair with you. After what she done, that was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that's nice. That's desperate right there.
But, well, also I had this other girl. She had something wrong with her. Nobody never knew what was wrong with her. Like, if you're nice to her, she's nice to you.
Yeah.
But she had this thing, like, kids would, like, torment her with, like, Red Robin. You know, like the place you go eat in Huntsville.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So you say Red Robin around this chick, and she'd like lose her fucking marbles. And she goddamn did that shit to me one time because I had a extra class at the end of the day in high school, helped me get caught up on my work. And she was in there, and I was over here doing my damn work, and I was watching this YouTube video, and it said Red Robin, just like that. She went fucking nuts. Started running after me with a damn pencil. Well, I was sitting right beside the teacher's desk, and I snatched up a pair of scissors, and I started running out of the damn classroom. And I'm hollering, I said, y'all better get this crazy bitch. I'm finna stab her with a pair of scissors. Y'all think I'm fucking playing. There's finna be a rat killing. I'm not playing with y'all. Well, the principal, Mr. Arrington, he comes out of his office. He comes out there fucking half-cocked, by God. I mean, he's 90 to nothing. He comes over there, grabs her, takes the pencil out of her hand. Elizabeth, what's wrong with you? He said Red Robin. He said Red Robin like 5 times. I was watching a fucking YouTube video and it said that, and this bitch went fucking nuts. And he was like, why you got a pair of scissors? I said, I was finna to gig that bitch in the neck. I said, he was just chasing me with a damn pencil. I said, y'all lost y'all's mind.
What was the deal with Red Robin?
I guess it was just like kids. See, she was already in the high school part before I even got in there. And I guess kids were just like tormenting her with it 24/7. And like they just were coming down the damn hallway. And like she was one of them kids that like hiss at people and shit. And like, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
She probably thought she was a cat. There's people doing that these days too.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And I guess she thought she was a damn cat. And, man, she would, like, fucking hiss at you. She'd growl at you. I remember one time she damn started running after me. And no shit, this was the funniest fucking thing I ever did in my high school years. We had a walkway for a wheelchair. And it went up, it turned, went up, and turned, and you go into the gym. And this bitch started running after me one day.
Same one, Red Robin?
Oh, yeah, Red Robin.
God.
She started fucking, like, hauling ass after me like she was possessed or some shit. And my dumb ass, there was bricks all around this. And then there was a damn washout on the back end of the bricks so water could run down into the parking lot. Man, fuck. I thought I was going to be Billy Badass and jump over this fucking brick wall. And I did, and it was a lot fucking farther down than I thought it was on the other side. And when I jumped, I tried to step, and I missed my step. I landed right on my fucking stomach. And my fucking heels kicked me in the back of the fucking head. And I just laid there on the fucking ground. I was so fucking done. I was like, fuck this. I just rolled over and I laid there. I was like, God fucking strike me down right now. I was fucking laid there miserable when my buddies come over. And he was like, dude, you just fucking did a whole scorpion right here in the fucking goddamn gym. I was like, what the fuck is a scorpion? He's like, dude, your fucking feet kicked you in the back of the head. I fell. My feet come up and kicked me in the back of the fucking head. And that shit, ever since those 2 days, man, she, like, never fucked with me no more. It was weird as shit. She was always nice to me. You know, I try to be nice to her. Over something I didn't even fucking do, really.
Was she good looking?
No.
No. Yeah. Sounds like she's a weirdo.
Definitely not. But, man, she was something. She was something else.
I'm trying to think of one of the embarrassing things I ever done at school. Or one of the funniest things, I guess.
Shit, I've had some damn incidents in school, man. Oof.
My wife would kill me if I told one. But she ain't killed me yet, so... One time, man, there was this girl, like this... I was in music appreciation class. And I was always real crazy, like, in school. Just like... They'd be like, ask him, he'll do it.
My question is, what the hell was you doing in music class? Playing a fucking flute?
No, I was playing sack pipes.
Oh, God.
Sack pipe, yeah.
So you're pretty good at blowing?
This was one of those ones where you had to have like a... you had to have like so many extra electives. I don't even know if y'all do that anymore.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You could do that, or nowadays they got like guitar, or they got, you know, different ones. So music appreciation was what we was in. And, yeah, I was like the only straight guy, I think, in the whole class, probably. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, this girl that was real crazy, kind of like me and her was pretty good friends. She had to sit beside me, or behind me because of her name, because they put us in alphabetical order in almost every class when I went to school. And one time, there's this other girl that's in music appreciation. She was like a Pentecostal. She like wore like real long dresses and stuff, like the stockings, and almost like she was in uniform every day, you know. And this story never really was funny to me until later on when I told the story and people was like, that's hilarious. But no lie, dude. The girl comes up to me and she's like, hey, I got to ask you a question. I'm like, all right. She's like, so-and-so, which was a Pentecostal, Jasmine, I think it was her name. Yeah, Jasmine. She's a Pentecostal. She's never seen a penis before. Like a real life penis, you know. So I'm like, all right. She's like, will you show her yours? So I was like, yeah, I guess I would. I mean, you know. And I was like, next time we have to go out to the football field, you know, or whatever, and while the band's practicing or whatever, we listen to them.
Yeah. I'll
go up and show y'all or whatever, you know. And it was funny, man. It was like 2 days later, dude. They were like going to the football field. And she come up, tapped me on the shoulder. It's like, are you still going to do it? Because she's really wanting to see one. I was like, yeah. Went over there to the side of the concession stand. Whipped it out. She kind of took like 2 little looks at it. You know, it was like, okay. I was like, oh, zipped it up, went back and sat down.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, so I'm probably the reason that she's probably wild nowadays for me showing her that thing.
One more than she still fucking looks at me and goes, okay.
They were like, they both just kind of staring at it, you know, and then they were just, all right, you seen what you need to see. Yeah. Yeah, she was funny as hell, man. I was telling that story not long ago, and they were down laughing their ass off about it, and I said, I gotta tell that one maybe at some point. So my wife's about to quit listening anyway, so.
Oh, shit. I remember damn first time I ever did anything with a woman, I was like, I think I was like 13 or 14. I mean, I started young.
With a woman?
Hell yeah. Damn, I was like 13, 14. She was like 17.
Oh, really?
It wasn't her.
Yeah. It wasn't you.
She knows about this. And, you know, all my friends, you know, they was like, man, I fingered this girl on the bus and all this other shit. And I was like, man, fuck fingering on the bus. That's nasty as fuck. So I invited this girl over to my house I went to school with. And I was, you know, boy, I thought I was fucking doing justice by God. I was over here with one finger, like, trying to find it. And I was over here, like, poking her in the fucking leg bone and shit. I was like, yeah, that feels good, don't it? She was like, you're not even in yet. And I was like, what the fuck? And then I went, like, way the fuck down. And I was like, who the fuck knew it was so fucking far back? I was like, are you sure I'm not fingering your fucking ass or some shit?
You gotta go
She
down
was
to
like,
the basement.
she was like, no, like, you're in there. And I was like, damn, this just don't fucking seem right.
Oh my god.
But I did, man. I was fingering right in the fucking leg. I thought I was doing fucking justice, boy. I was fucking poking her right in the fucking thigh. And she was like, you're not doing nothing. You know that, right? And I was like, damn, I thought I was fucking doing some justice down there. Like,
You're over there doing the moaning and stuff.
no, I thought she was going to. I thought that's how it worked, man. I was like, damn, is she ever gonna fucking make a noise or something? And she just fucking laid there like a fucking wet washcloth. Just lay her in the bed, and she was like, yeah. I was like, damn, is this motherfucker gonna make a noise or what?
It sucks whenever you think you're really doing something. It's like, you good? It's like, yeah, you done? Done messing around? Yeah, I guess so. 13 and 17. I saw, talk about that. Did you see the school teacher that got booted? She's on like administrative leave for having an OnlyFans or something.
Oh, yeah, I seen that shit.
Where was those teachers we was in school, dude?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Shit, 9% of the ones I went to at DR was all fucking old and fucking dusty as fuck.
Yeah.
They'd been over and you'd be like, God damn, motherfucker, bend over towards the corner. Don't be showing us that shit.
It's time to change your Depends. Diaper's full.
Fucking God almighty, man. Fucking ass looks like fucking end of a goddamn donut. It's like you got them two little bulges on the end, you know, on the outside of the donut. You got that white streak. The white streaks are ass crack.
That's right.
That shit, man, fucking. Ugh.
How did we get on this subject? This is great. So are you just a TikTok, or you do YouTube too, or?
I tried the YouTube thing. Like, I tried doing a little fishing on there and shit, but
Yeah.
I really don't have time to.
Man, that's what I have to. I do all this on my own, like the cutting and stuff, and dang, dude, it's a damn hassle. Which is funny with me, cause YouTube, I'll have like a bunch of hours, like of listening time, like.
Yeah.
It's the subscribers, man. It's hard to like pull subscribers. I don't know why that is. Whenever you like blew up on TikTok, did you like come up with a bunch of followers right out like as soon as you did that video, or did you like?
I had like 200 followers when I made that video.
Really?
And then I fucking went to bed and woke up and had like 10,000 followers.
Wow.
I was like, holy fucking shit, you know? Like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then I posted another video. And I I was like, man, this one ain't gonna do good. And I posted a second video. And when I posted it, went to bed that night, had like 10, 13, it's like 10, anywhere from 10 to 14,000 followers.
Wow.
And then I woke up the next morning and had like fucking 20K. I was like, holy shit, I've got something going right here.
Just kept telling jokes.
So I just kept on with the fucking comedy shit. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, 90% of it is real shit that's happened.
Oh yeah, I know it is. Like talking with you on the phone, it's like, oh man, I got a story for that.
And you know, like 90% of it is funny. Like there's some stuff that I add in to make it a little bit more funnier. Like, you know, fucking well, there was one of them. I was talking about dated this one girl, and she was like a damn super soaker, and you know, shit like that. It was like a damn water hose with a kink in it or some shit like that.
I think people like to see this like stuff that don't even mean shit that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you all you ever see is like this depressing stuff. The news sucks.
Right.
It's it's like hell. I can finally escape to here and get a little bit of comedy. You know, be able to damn laugh at something. I think people coming on the podcast even. People like you just bullshit, and they don't even like a subject or
right.
You know.
The first video my first video I posted, I got 571.6 thousand views. On my second one, I got 141,000 views, and on my third one, I got 2.5 million.
Wow.
That's when I like blew up. And then from my first video to, my recent video, I haven't had anything less than like 100,000 views almost.
Really? On each one?
Yeah.
See, that's what I had one to go for 1 million. Then like one of them would do like 600, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird it's like a lot to do with hashtagging and all that kind of, but somebody was telling me not long ago, they're like, do you get paid for TikTok?
Man, I've done that shit, and it was a fucking waste of time. Because you have to do a W-2 on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that. You got to do a W-2 so they can take taxes out. And then you have to file taxes on that shit.
Oh, wow.
Just because they're wanting a W-2. They're wanting proof of a W-2. So they're going to take taxes out. And it don't go based off of what you think it does. Like, you get paid like, it's like 5 cents a like or some shit. And depending on like how good you do, it starts going based off of views. So when you first start out, it goes based off of likes, and then later on, if you start getting like millions and millions of likes, then it'll swap over to views. See how many views you get.
Mm. Somebody was telling me, man, that they really thought TikTok would like get banned at some point.
Mm-hmm.
But I've been hearing that so long. That's why I kind of been wanting like work on the YouTube side of it, but you don't ever really know. Which I'm only trying to gather. I try to just grab people on TikTok that's like, oh, he's got a podcast. Right. You know what I mean? Because I'd rather get paid like podcasting than I would. Yeah. Which I'm not right now. I've got close several times to getting like sponsors, which I've got some that help me and stuff, but. Yeah, it's like you don't really know which way to turn. But they say TikTok's like terrible. Mm-hmm. My wife, we were at Auburn last weekend. My daughter's on YouTube. She got her own YouTube channel, everything. She's always making these little dance videos. Nothing big, just a damn a damn 8-year-old girl, 9-year-old girl that's just doing a dance. Innocent as hell. They banned my wife. They knocked her TikTok off, like sent her all these things. They was closing her account and all this kind of stuff. And my daughter just took like a little video dancing in the middle of Auburn, like on Saturday. Yeah. So it's kind of weird. Like one time I saw this one kid had his pecker in a damn Dr. Pepper can. And that video's all over. And then my daughter's fully dressed, just innocent, having fun, and it gets you kicked off.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. See, and that's why with TikTok, I'm like, damn, what if you got really far, and then all of a sudden they pulled some shit like that over something?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
well, hell, she showed me a damn video on fucking YouTube. This guy put Nair on his ass and on his dick. And like,
actually on the.
Oh yeah, he shows his butthole. I'm talking like straight up butthole. Like he spreads his cheeks, man. You can see the brown eye.
You see the starfish?
Oh yeah, looked like the end of a fucking hot dog, dude. I was like, this is fucking terrible. Like it's fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong.
Oh yeah,
But
it
like,
is funny.
do you realize like how many fucking kids are gonna watch this and be like, I seen this guy's butthole on YouTube. You guys wanna watch it?
I want to shave my butthole. Yeah.
Like putting Nair on that shit, man. I was like, this is fucking insane. Like, it just made me think of like how many videos I had took down just because I'm doing something funny. And this motherfucker can get on YouTube and show his Peter and his nuts and
So that's what it's all about. It's
just
all
get
weird.
millions of views. How many views did they have?
45 million views.
45 million on Nair in your ass.
Yes.
And then he has another one. It's called Nair on Micro Penis and Balls.
Is it still on YouTube?
Yep, it's on YouTube.
Wow.
Which one?
You'll see the red line where we watched it.
45 million views.
45 million views.
So what would he have made off that? I mean,
off YouTube? Fucking probably a couple 100,000.
I mean that's a bunch.
A
Yeah.
couple 100,000.
How many subscribers does he have?
I'm not gonna play it because I mean I don't know if like oh my god. Here, you just push play.
Is it the? So this is the dude.
Yeah, that's him.
He's a Chinese guy. Oh my God Almighty!
I told you. No, you gotta watch. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch some more of it.
To apply a thick, even layer to cover hair, do not rub it in. So let's do that.
Oh my God Almighty, dude.
He shows him like rubbing it on there,
Yeah, that
and
looks
it's
like.
on fucking YouTube.
They're probably saying this is like an
Don't forget to
educational
cover the cheeks
video or
as
some
well.
kind of
Setting
shit.
a
Like,
timer for 3 minutes. Don't go past 3 minutes.
Well,
because
he
I did
sounds a
that
little
with my
queerish,
armpits. I go
so
into
they're
5
probably not
minutes,
gonna take it down
and
because they'll be like,
literally
"That's
five
fucking,
minutes
you'd be able to
so
sue.
bad. So
you're
stick to
fucking
3. I'm gonna
shaming
wash my
me
hands
for
now
who
real
I
fast. We
am."
have 1 minute left. So far, there's no stinging. Nothing's hurting.
oh my God,
It's all
dude.
good. Check small area. Thicker hair may
Yeah,
require
he's
more
he's
time.
definitely
So let's check a small area.
He bats
first.
left.
And he,
Taking,
yeah,
like, my damn
his
paper
cornbread
towel
will
that I got
run
from
in the
kitchen.
middle.
Yeah.
So some hairs came off, but I feel like
That
I
looks
need
like he,
more
like,
time.
diarrheaed
Okay,
a
so,
little
like,
bit or
swipe it
something.
because, like,
I'm
it's
telling
You ever
man.
done a maintenance wipe and you go in there and you got like that little bit of yellow on the
the same
paper?
from yesterday.
A little bit, yeah.
It looks like dude should not have trusted that far he let.
One swipe.
That's gross, dude. I can't do it.
I'm telling you,
That's worse than 2 girls, 1 cup.
it's
I'm like,
fucking crazy.
oh, yeah.
He did though. He's like straight up.
Well, the thing is, too, it's like you're watching it, it's like, you know, you got dude's face there. And you're like, is this guy fixing to try to sell me like extended warranty on my vehicle?
She was
Then
showing
all of a
me.
sudden it's like, oh, here's my butthole.
She
You
showed
know what I
me
mean?
like the beginning of it, and like you know it didn't show his asshole.
No, and all of a sudden it's just like,
And
here
then
it
it's
is.
like poof, and he's like, well, he's got that thing pulled apart, and I'm like, this is fucking crazy. This is the stupidest fucking shit I have seen in my 22 years of being alive. This is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. This man made hundreds of thousands of dollars
just doing
just putting air on his
and that's
ass.
not even funny. Besides, it's
Look,
just
this one's showing his cods.
and that's the micro penis.
Yep.
He's like fully fucking naked. It's
And he's
fucking
putting Nair
crazy.
on it.
What is the guy's name?
Kevin Leonardo.
Kevin Leonardo. If y'all want to check these out, learn how to nair your ass.
Kids don't watch this.
Yeah, no kids, but listen.
No
about-
kid. If you're grown, that's fine. We're grown. It's grown folk talk.
Just be ready though, because like
Just be ready, by God, because you fixing to see some nasty shit.
Yeah, and quick too, because it was like he's talking about it, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa, there's a butthole. It looked like the goat. You remember the goat? Did y'all ever do the goat when y'all were kids? Or like, you remember that?
Oh, take your balls between your
Shove them
legs.
between your legs
Bend
and close
over.
your legs.
Yeah.
That's what it
Oh,
looks
shit.
like.
Yeah.
Golly. Also, am I glad I'm not a goat? Glad I'm not Chinese either, because that was a little one.
That shit, I ain't gonna tell how much money he made off that shit. Just by putting Nair on his fucking ass. And it just...
I'm surprised they have that on there.
I know. That's what blows my mind. That's what don't make no sense.
It's all over TikTok.
Oh, it's on TikTok now? We need to come up with some kind of... You know how you bend your arm?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll video your face and be like, yeah, we're about to nair his ass. And I'll just do this and we'll put a little nair on there and see
I remember being in fucking high school and you'd ask your girl for nudes and she'd take a picture of the fucking... She'd put her panties between her legs right here and take a picture of it.
Oh, yeah.
Her ass. That shit was so funny.
That's kind of like the arm bend thing, you know.
That was the funniest shit ever.
So I'm in the wrong business, man. I got to start doing hair products and stuff. Imagine the smell, the stench that come off that.
If I like you right now, but if you start putting Nair on your asshole and you post it, you'll never fucking hear from me again. You can put it on your face and I'll be alright, but as soon as you start putting it on your ass, that's a different story.
I ain't shaving mine. I'm a baby powderer, though. I did tell you that. I ain't shaving my ass, but I will baby powder. I ain't nairing nothing. I've heard too many horror stories. I have nothing to shave that I won't nair on. I mean, hell, if I'm too lazy to damn shave, I'm in bad shape. You know?
I'm a cornstarch man. Whenever I get real bad scalded, cornstarch, that's the best damn shit since loaf bread. I'm telling you, man.
I'm gonna try it.
You put some cornstarch on there, I'm telling you, man. You put that shit right on the inside of your legs. Shoot.
That's where I get it most times, inside of my legs.
You get your little scoop and you just
spat it on there.
pat that bitch on there.
Sometimes, man, at work, I know, dude, because I got my own baby powder thing up there. I mean, I know people come in there and they're like, good God, somebody did like a 9-ball of Coke in here. You know what I mean? Because the shit's everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Not even, I mean, more than an 8-ball, dude. Yeah, because I go to just throwing that shit on, you know? Like I'm trying to put out a fire with an extinguisher, you know?
What the hell's this guy doing, man? He back there putting on that powder. He back there doing that powder.
I'll even, somebody be in the bathroom, using the bathroom. I'll go knocking on the door. Hey, hurry up. You gotta use the bathroom? Yeah, I gotta put some powder on. Yeah, it's like a, I don't know, I love it, dude. I like the way it feels. But hell yeah. So you've been fishing? Talking about fishing? Hunting? You ready to hunt?
Yeah, my dad and the guy that we hunt on his property, they've been back. They've planted food plot. They've 7-1. Turnip greens, rye, clover, shit like that.
Yeah.
They just got done tilling and disking it up. And, went crappie fishing last night, really. And
You told me you was going crappie fishing, yeah.
my buddy Robert, he caught a damn good crappie. He caught probably about 13 and a half, 14 inches.
Really?
Yeah, for this time of year, that's pretty good crappie.
Yeah, it is.
And then, hell, I wasn't even down there 10 minutes. He caught a damn 16 and a half inch sauger. Big some bitch.
They say them are good. I never ate one.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know if you know this, but my dad told me 20, 25 years ago that some organization that puts the fish in the river and shit like that, the fish stalkers, 20, 25 years ago, they put some damn walleye in Wheeler Reservoir. So if you're fishing Gunnersville Dam, if you're on the top side, that's Gunnersville water.
Right, yeah.
If you go below the dam, that's Wheeler Reservoir. And, my dad had always told me, he was like, yeah, there's walleye in the lake. I never, really knew about them. And I caught them 2 years ago.
Would you catch them on crappie jig?
Yeah.
Really? Around the bridge, too?
No, I was down there below the dam. I caught both of them December 8th, 2021. And I caught both of them, and let me see. The one on the left was 19 and a half, and the one on the right was 18 and 3/4. And I mean, those were the biggest walleye I ever caught. I mean, those were the biggest one I've seen anybody ever catch out of Gunnersville.
Yeah, I've never even caught one. I fished gunner for a bunch.
And I've always heard my dad talk about them and everything, and I was like, I've never like really seen anybody catch one. The first time I ever caught a damn jack salmon, well, sauger.
Yeah.
All the old folks where I live, they call them jack salmon. But the first time I've ever seen anybody catch a jack salmon was my dad. And I was like, what the fuck is that? He was like, it's a sauger. He's like, these are like the best fucking thing out of, the water.
I've heard saugers.
Freshwater fish, that's like the best fish you can eat.
Yeah.
Cause I mean they're in the walleye family, but I mean like they're their own breed, I guess you could say.
Right. Yeah.
But I've been down there at the dam before, and hell, I've caught those. I've caught 19, 20, 22 inch walleye.
What do you throw in the crappie? Like
Yeah,
crappie
just a
jig?
crappie jig, a 16th ounce, number 4,
Bobber or no?
with a sickle hook. No,
No,
just a
just throw
straight
it out.
jig. And man, believe it or not, I've caught more fish down there because when people come down there, they're fucking scared to death fishing down there.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's rolling water. Don't get me wrong. Undercurrent. It don't matter if they're pulling water or not. The undercurrent is 10 times stronger than the current on top of the water.
Oh yeah, it is. It'll
And-
actually whirl you out there too. Like,
Yeah. And people are scared to death to go down there because it's riprap rock. And they're like, well, I don't want to lose $20 worth of jigs. If you know how to fish it, you're not gonna
Lose that many.
you're not gonna lose that many. Which I've been fishing in there for years.
Yeah.
And I can tell you where every damn rock is, everything, just from fishing off the bank. Me and my dad's got a boat. He's got a nice ass boat.
Yeah.
And we'll go crappie fishing out on it. We'll catch crappie. We'll catch big crappie. But when I go down the dam, I catch big crappie and little crappie. But I catch quantity down there. Now, if I want to go catch some big black crappie or big white crappie,
Yeah.
I go fishing with my dad. And I mean, it's crazy.
I've back bass fishing, man. I used to love to run the tail race, throwing like a scrounger and stuff around. And yeah, Alabama rig was fun. That was probably, that was my favorite bait. I think honestly that ever came out. It's hell on your body.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, it is. Throwing a damn chandelier.
I remember being a kid and they would do the FLW tournaments and the Bassmaster Classics at Walmart in the parking lot.
I've got a trophy in there, third place FLW trophy.
And they would come in there and they would do the damn tournaments. They do weigh-ins at Walmart in Gunnersville at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
And me and my dad would go over, and this was when the Alabama rig was hot. Like, up north and shit like that, it was hot. And then it started moving down south.
That thing was amazing.
This guy had like 35 pounds, 36, 35, 38 pounds, 5 fish.
Yeah.
He had some studs. And they fucking disqualified him because he was using the damn Alabama rig.
See, that's bullshit to me.
Because that's when it first come out. And he was like, he had like hundreds of people standing at his boat. And my dad knew the guy. And he had like hundreds of people standing around his boat. And they were like, why'd you get disqualified? And he was showing everybody what he used. He was like, I was using this. He said, it's got, 5 hooks on it. He said, I don't understand what the big problem of it
It's
is.
supposed to only have 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even 3 hooks then. It was just, they thought that he had something over on everybody else because it was
Right.
something new.
Yeah, see, and that's not because, man, I know of like when Bastrix swim baits come out, everybody bought those things up. Because, you only got 3 to a pack.
Mm-hmm.
Most shelves would hold about 10 packs, maybe. They might have 2 more packs in the back. People just buy the whole damn shelf. Because if you were on fish, catching them on it, you were going to need
Oh, yeah.
12 or 15 of them, And that wouldn't be no different than me being like, well, he was throwing a bait I couldn't buy down here down the road.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah. The fishing really, I've got Matt Lee coming on at some point, but I feel like fishing's just really went to shit as far as like the major league fishing. And,
Oh, yeah.
I know I do this a lot on not every podcast, but I swear I can't get into it anymore, man.
Right.
I used to love the Bassmasters and all that.
Well, I watch the MLF and I love the MLF. I think what they got going on is good, but I don't think it's really fair that if you fish the MLF, you don't get a chance to qualify for the Bassmaster Classic.
Mm-hmm.
Which
Pick
I don't.
one or the other.
Right. I mean, I don't really think that's fair, but I mean, I kind of understand it at the same time because if you're fishing this, you can't fish that.
Right, yeah. See, and I think they were even trying to, like, schedule events on top of, like, making them where that you couldn't.
Yeah.
You know, like schedule them same weekend or
Right.
you're supposed to be here.
You know who owns the MLF?
Yeah, Boy Duckett.
Yep.
Yeah.
He brought that out. His Boy Duckett facility's right down the road from my house.
Is it right there?
Yep. Conner Island.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Has he still got the place up in Albertville?
The Duckett Marine.
Yeah.
I think he does.
Yeah.
I've been over there. One of my buddies. He was good buddies with the guy that was the manager over at Duckett Marine, and he let us go back there and fish that pond one day, and he's got fucking hybrids back there.
Really?
Like they're spots and largemouth mix, and they're damn hybrids.
Wow.
That shit was fucking crazy.
I bet.
And he's literally got the pond set up like, like deep water. Like one side's shallow, one side goes to like 18 foot.
So you got like timber and
And
some
he's got
of it.
like he's got submerged timber. He's got riprap rock on one side. Then he's got one side that kind of like drops down to a ledge, and he's got rock piles all over the place. I mean, it's literally set up just like the lake.
Really?
But it's just a big ass pond.
That's over there where his place is?
Yeah, Duckett Marine.
Really?
Duckett, his facility ain't got it ain't got a pond. But I can't tell you how many times when they first opened up down there, my dad, he'd do some work on their boats and shit. And Boyd got new carpet put in his boat, and he wanted the LED lights to go in the deck lids, so when you open it up, it comes on.
Yeah.
So my dad, I mean, he's been working on boats since I was a kid, and I've picked up on the trade. So I mean, anything wrong with the boat, we can figure it out.
Mechanicing's not one of my skills.
But Boyd brought his boat to the house. He, gave my dad the stuff to do it with. He, paid my dad. Me and my dad done it. We brought it back to the shop, and he'd left his rods in there. Well, we took all of his rods out just so we wouldn't, break nothing.
Right, yeah.
We took all of his rods out. We set them, to the side, make sure we weren't going to fuck nothing up or nothing like that. And we, get back over and we drop his boat off. Well, he opens up his deck lid and he's looking at his rods, and they've got glue all over them for where they put the carpet in the boat. He starts cutting shit off right there, taking his reels off and everything. He's got like 40 rods laid up there. Me and my dad get ready to go, and he hollers at my dad. He said, "Cartel, yeah, come over and take these rods home with you." He's like, "Why?" He said, "Hell, ain't nothing wrong with them." He said, "They got glue all over them." He said, "I'm not dealing with that shit." I was like, "That's fucking brand new rods."
I like the Duckett rods.
And
That's one of my favorites.
I was like, they got a drop of glue on every one of them. You can take some damn acetone and wipe that shit off.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it if it wasn't rough.
Shit.
So smooth, I wouldn't even care.
He then gave my dad those rods, and then him and my dad, they become to be good buddies.
Yeah.
And shit, I can go down there and bullshit with him. My dad go down there and bullshit with him. He'll be like, "Hell, I got this new bait out and all this shit. Take a couple of them home, try them and shit." Well, he come up with those bullshads. Those motherfuckers were wicked.
Yeah, they are. Bullshit's badass bait,
He
dude.
come out with those, and that was like top dog.
Yeah.
That was the shit.
They're so lifelike, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's that bait there. They're pricey. What you got to think it would cost to make them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it ain't just pouring a damn worm. You know, like yeah. I like the bullshad pretty good. But yeah, I like Duckett. We play golf over there close to where he lives a lot, and I don't know, with the Major League Fishing, man, it just kind of lost me with the catching so many, and it just wasn't. I think it's because too, like if they changed football to 2-hand touch, you probably wouldn't watch it anymore. You know what I mean? Like with the fishing, it was like, okay, so you It's not the 5 biggest anymore. Sometimes it's how many can you catch. Sometimes it's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
yeah. And it
Well,
just
they bumped up the regulations. The fish has to be like a pound or some shit like that now.
yeah.
It can't be like 10 ounce or some shit like that. It has to be like a pound or 2 pounds now.
Right, yeah. They was going to have to, man, because it was getting boring. I mean, if I wanted to do that, I'd watch the college fishing, you know, because, you know, a lot of the college fishing they do just try to go catch numbers just to qualify for the points, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But like with Major League Fishing, without like fish being at like the weigh-ins and stuff, it just kind of, I don't know, dude. I just feel like the Bassmasters they had it set up right, and it's just what I'm used to, I guess, or what I was always used to growing up watching, you know.
Right.
Yeah. So.
But bass fishing, crappie fishing, shit like that, I'll probably do that till I fucking die.
I like fishing too. You play golf? You ever play golf much?
Hell no.
What?
Do I look like a fella, that enjoys hitting golf balls?
John Daly, baby.
Man, John Daly's a different breed.
I love John Daly.
No, I don't like golf. That shit's boring as hell.
Man, you like drink beer. You know you won't drink natties.
I ain't gonna drink no damn natural light. That don't mean I like playing golf.
That's what makes it fun.
Shit.
Golf's just the reason to go out and drink. Look at nature.
I ain't gonna play no golf. Her stepdad, he enjoys golf.
Does he?
Loves it.
I like to play, but I like fishing too. But
we get out there in some queer shorts and some queer shirts and go whack balls all day.
Guys, I just hit one on a par 4 with 2 strokes. Can you believe that?
Nah, I ain't really much into that shit. Or frisbee or no shit like that. My neighbor, he does frisbee golf, and my neighbor's cool as shit. Like, I think of him as like an uncle.
yeah,
And he'll go play frisbee golf. He's like, man, I made like 2 strokes on a
I think that'd be hard as hell, dude.
on a 100-yard throw and all this shit. This motherfucker, man, he's got a backpack full of frisbees.
Oh yeah, they got like a 9-iron frisbee, a pitching wedge frisbee.
They got a 20-yard pitcher.
Yeah, hell yeah.
100-yard. They got one that curves to the left, curves to the right. Man, fuck all that.
I've seen some of those videos, dude, where there's people who curve those things. I mean, it'll look like the sucker goes like 500 yards.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
when they damn throw that, like their drive or
And
whatever.
he's pretty fucking good. He's got a thing set up in his yard that he throws them in.
Oh, a basket and thing
Yeah.
or whatever.
He-
That just seems like it'd be hard as hell, man.
Man, that motherfucker, he's deadly with some bitch. It's like
I can't even throw a
40 or
frisbee
50
all
yards
day.
away, and he'll throw it right in there every time.
See, like a me and you was throwing frisbee, man, we'd be wore out in like 5 minutes.
Hell, I can throw a regular frisbee. That's about it.
Hell,
I
I
remember
couldn't
we used to throw
really
frisbees in them gym class. Then they got banned.
Dodgeball,
No, we kept hitting
frisbee style.
people in the fucking neck with them. You ever playing in the fucking neck with a frisbee? It looks like you fucking killed a man.
Got like getting hit with a plate.
Fuck yeah. That's like a guy off of YouTube. Donnie Mac.
I think I heard that. Yeah.
He was talking about the HOA was going to take his boat away because it was in his yard and he had it covered up with a tarp. He was like, my neighbor due north of me said that my boat was an eyesore. He said, well, so's your wife, Mitchell. He said, you better not come over here. I'll turn these He said, I'll turn these stepping stones into frisbees.
Oh, that's great.
No, golf and frisbee and shit like that ain't my partake. I don't even really watch football. I mean, I watch Alabama when they play every now and then, but that's about it.
Yeah, they were winning pretty good earlier.
Yeah, I think the score was like
24-6 when I seen it.
Yeah. That was at halftime, I think.
Yeah. Arkansas started out on them pretty tough, and then I don't know what happened. Vanderbilt was jumping on Georgia pretty good. Georgia ended up getting beat, I have a feeling. I don't think they'll go undefeated.
After halftime, Arkansas in the third quarter scored 7, and then in the fourth quarter they scored 8. And then Alabama scored 3 points in the third quarter and none in the fourth quarter. So that's 21-4. But hell, they're on a 2. Arkansas's on a 2-5 right now,
Yeah.
and we're on a 6-1. I mean, we lost to
Texas.
Yeah, Texas. We lost Texas, and next week we got Tennessee. So we got Tennessee.
Is it at Tennessee?
I'm not sure. I don't even think they have it out yet. If
That'd be
they're
a
gonna
good game.
Might be. We played at home today, didn't
Yeah.
we? Yeah, so it'll probably be an away game.
Tennessee's a hard place to play too. They're loud.
You remember last year when Tennessee finally beat Alabama,
Mm-hmm.
and some guy threw a damn bottle of Heinz mustard on the field?
Yes.
That shit was funny as hell.
They were. When was it too? When Tennessee threw a bunch of shit at Lane Kiffin. When was that? 2 years ago. Yeah, they get out of hand over there.
They get fucking crazy.
Yeah, I like Tennessee.
Tennessee, which Tennessee really ain't doing too good right now. Cause I watched that damn Gator and Tennessee game.
Yeah, that's always close
Fucking
though.
Florida come out of they come out the swamp on their ass.
It's kind of like Auburn, Alabama on that one, where it don't really matter. Florida and Tennessee and Georgia is always a good game too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll probably play. Yeah, we'll play Georgia again for the championship. I think.
Maybe. There's still a lot left though.
Mm-hmm. We ain't got like 5 games left.
Yeah. Auburn's got LSU today. I'm not
We
looking
got
forward to
Tennessee, LSU, Kentucky. We got Chattanooga, and then we got Auburn. Who else play Auburn last?
it. Yeah. Auburn gonna whoop that ass this year, man.
I don't know.
You don't ever know on that game.
You an Auburn fan?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Surprise.
We got guys at work. They're diehard fucking Auburn fans.
It's been tough being an Auburn fan the last few years.
Oh, yeah.
I will tell you.
But we got some diehard Auburn fans at work. There's one guy. His name's Putman, William Putman. He's cool as shit. And there's another guy I work with. His name's Kevin. And he come in there, and they were talking about fucking football. And Putman stands up, and Putman's getting loud with Kevin. And then Kevin, he runs off, and he goes to the damn project manager, and he's like,
He tried to fucking slap me. He tried to slap me. He tried to slap me. Somebody help me. He tried to slap me.
and I'm standing over there filling a water jug up with water beside the damn ice machine, and I'm watching the whole thing. I was like, the fuck are you talking about? Somebody tries to slap you. He got mad because fucking Putman called him a pussy or something, or called him a bitch, and all this other shit. And I was like, man, y'all getting tore up over a damn game?
Oh yeah, I don't let it bother me like that, man.
Mm.
I like watching it, and I'm an Auburn fan. Yeah, I just don't. Shit, if I was to really have took it serious, I would have took my life like last year. If sports was that important to me.
No shit.
Because I kept waiting on basketball season. And I'm like, hell yeah, basketball season, can't wait, can't wait. And then we wasn't that great at that either. And I'm like, shit. Now I guess I might start watching baseball or something, Yeah, it sucked.
Baseball, don't care much about that.
I don't like it either. I can't even force myself to watch it anymore.
I don't even really like it.
World Series, maybe I might watch it a little bit, but
Yeah.
well, nowadays you got to pay for channels.
Oh,
If you're gonna watch NFL or you're gonna watch baseball, you're gonna have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think these damn crybabies already get paid enough.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm not fisting them. I wish they'd do NBA basketball like that so that shit wasn't on my TV.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Yeah, that way I could watch something different. But yeah, you got to pay, and that NFL Sunday ticket's like damn $49.99 a month.
Mm.
Something crazy, dude. Yeah,
No.
retarded.
I know folks are gonna be watching this about.
Damn, what the fuck's he spit out of his mouth, dog shit?
No, man, they'll say, listen, these two guys from Alabama, man. That's what, I've got a lot of northern listeners and stuff, and I know they're probably just up there like hee-haw, and we don't even have to be saying anything funny or anything. They're probably like, are you listening to these?
People think that I'm from fucking deep in the fucking South. But I'm from fucking Gunnersville.
Yeah.
Like,
That's one of my favorite cities in the whole world, though, is Gunnersville.
that's like, man, that's just how I fucking talk. And like, everybody's like, you're so country, your country's cornbread and all this other shit. And I'm like, that's just how I talk.
Yeah,
I mean, I can be talking to guys at work, and I'm like, you know, I was telling my tractor driver one day, I was like, man, you gotta go back over here and go down there and cut that spot, and then, you know, come back up here and hit that right over yonder. And he was like, man, what the fuck you just say, man? And he's like, man, I can't understand your damn country ass, man. You know.
You always gotta ask, too, how's your mom and them?
Yeah, hey, mama now. Hey, mama now doing?
Oh, yeah.
But, nah, I grew up fucking country shit. I mean, by the time I was born, I mean, hell, you know, my grandma, grandpa, they was, you know, they grew up in the old times. My dad grew up in the old times, you know, shit like that. Grew up, you know, poor folk, shit like that. But I mean, it ain't gonna fucking change who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck how people look at me, really.
Me either. Honest to God, dude. I'm just me, and that's like it or don't, you know.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're not here for a long time, so I'm here for a fun time anyway.
That's right.
So.
If you're gonna be good, you better be good at it.
That's right, yeah.
But now I grew up, you know, my dad raised me and my sister, and I mean, we wasn't broke. I mean, we wasn't poor, but my dad had to do what, you know, he had to do to make ends meet and shit. I mean, there'd been a lot of nights I've ate shit on shingles.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking just goddamn white gravy packet hamburger meat and fried taters on a piece of toast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's part of life, really. I mean, I grew up, you know, like old school way, because my dad, you know, he grew up, you know, fucking in the damn 70s and 80s. You know, back then, if you was country, you know, living in the South, you was poor.
Oh, hell yeah. I think I was listening, like most, we were. I mean, I ain't like to say we were like poor, but we were in the chicken business, and they're going to shut down 2 houses, and, you know, like overnight, you're just kind of screwed.
My great-grandpa, he was a damn prison guard, and great-grandma worked in the chicken plant, so.
Yeah.
Back then, if you worked at the chicken plant and you was a damn prison guard, you didn't make that much money.
Right,
so,
yeah.
I mean, they had to do what they had to do to make ends meet, but, you know, that's another reason why I love hunting and fishing so much, is because I don't have to fucking rely on a grocery store.
Right, yeah.
You know, that's what my dad's always taught me. You know, don't ever fucking rely on something. He said anything could fucking happen in the world. You know, and I don't rely on the fucking grocery store, not unless I absolutely have to.
You do a garden?
Yeah.
Do you?
I done a garden
last
last year.
I'm going to do one next year, probably.
My dad's stepmom did a garden. It turned out pretty good. Man, a shit ton of okra.
So, last time I had a garden, 2 years ago, the okra didn't do good. I'm going to have some pecans this year, though. We'll have that.
Okay, you say pecans.
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah.
Make sure you want one of them fuckers that say pecans.
No. And crappie.
Yeah, fucking crappy.
I'm going to bring you some pecans and we'll catch you some crappie. Yeah, I've never.
My dad's got a good buddy. What the hell, honey? What's his name? Tom. You met Tom?
Yeah.
My dad's got a buddy named Tom. He's from Central Illinois. And he's like, oh, you know, how you guys doing down there, eh? You know.
Yeah, where did I get a soda?
I'm gonna come down there, you know, do a little bit of crappie fishing with you guys, if that's okay. And he says, pecans. He's like, you guys gonna make a pecan pie? And I'm like, if you say pecan one more time, I'm liable to slap your teeth down your mouth. It's fucking pecan.
That's right, yeah. My wife does the sofa thing. I'm like, it's the couch. You know,
the sofa, yeah, sofa? The fucking couch. Like my stepmom, she's from Missouri, Kansas City, or no, not Kansas City. What the fuck am I trying to say? What the fuck is that place called?
I'm trying to think of Missouri. I don't really know a whole lot of places.
I don't know either. Is Kansas City in Missouri? I don't think
Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, Kansas City, Missouri.
I don't know.
Let's check out Google.
I don't think that's a thing. I mean, where's the Chiefs? The Chiefs are from Missouri, ain't they?
Man, I had to fly by myself one time. Yeah, it's in Missouri.
Yeah, Kansas City.
Yeah, cause see, I took a plane from Las Vegas to Kansas City one time.
Yeah,
and then back to Nashville.
That's where she's from. And I love my stepmom to death. God, I love her to death. Man, she'll say fucking roof instead of roof. I'm like, how many times
It's like, are you barking?
have you heard a dog go fucking roof? I've heard dogs go roof my whole life, and I'm like, are you like trying to do what the dog did? She's like, no, it's on top of the damn house. And I'm like, that's fucking roof.
That's the roof, yeah.
I'm like, so Bob, that's a roof. I'm like, no, damn Yankees and shit like that, I get a kick out of them. There's been many of them come down here before. And there was one, it was actually one of my mom's friends, friends somehow. And he was a bad Yankee. And he was like, oh, these fucking Alabamians, you know. As soon as he said something about fucking Alabamians, I was like, let me tell you something, you Yankee fuck. I know you ain't talking to me. I can send, don't fucking disrespect my fucking state. I will send you right back up to fucking Illinois. And it, like, people come down from West Virginia, like Virginia, you know, fucking Washington, shit like that. They're cool as fuck. You get motherfuckers from Illinois, they come down here and they like they run this motherfucker.
Yeah.
No, you just visiting, and you can visit your ass right back up where you come from.
Around here, too, man, I mean, there's no telling, like, what we're liable to do for fun.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the other day I saw some frogs in the pond. I was like, man, I'm coming gigging. I gotta go get those frogs.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, we're a lot of fun, but people classify us as just like damn dumbass hicks, you know?
Right. I mean, hell, we fucking... Shit, me and my neighbor, when I was a kid, we'd shoot fucking tanner out in this pond just for fun.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get into with country kids.
We did some crazy ass shit. And, I mean, I thought this was funny when I was a kid, but as I got older, I realized, like, how big of a piece of shit I was to do this. My grandma would get possums and them coons in her garbage can. And I was like, what the fuck? How the fuck are we going to solve this problem? So my dad was like, just go up there and rake them out with a hoe and put them in a pillowcase and tie a knot in it. And I was like, okay. Well, I'd take them down the road a little ways and throw them in the creek in the pillowcase with a knot in it.
Oh, were they drowned?
And they would try to get out of it. And I'd sit down there and laugh. I thought it was funny as shit when I was a kid. But as I got older, I was like, damn, that's fucking shitty as fuck.
Yes, you mean. They say though drowning the animals is one of the quickest ways to do it.
Man, as I've got older, I've got a little bit more tender with animals and shit.
I don't like that's like the bobcat. That's the first thing I've killed in years.
Yeah.
You know,
like as I've got older, you know, because my dad, he ain't tender hearted at all. You know, my dad's an asshole. Love him to death, but he's an asshole. And I kind of like had to grow up a little bit of a hard ass like him, you know, because that's all I've been taught.
right? Yeah.
You know, life's gonna be a dick to you. You got to be a dickhead to life. And you know, me growing up, I thought shit like that was funny, you know. And then we'd have to put a dog down or a cat down, and we wouldn't take it to the vet, you know, because they'd fucking charge for that shit. So I'd go outside with an M22 and, you know, had to put my own animal down.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was like 14 or 15. Had to put a cat down one time. I fucking cried. I got older and I was like, damn, this is fucking sad. This is really fucking sad.
I cried over a chicken, man.
Oh, man. Man, fucking chicken.
I cried over a chicken.
Chickens ain't bad.
Me and my son, man, we were out there just crying together as we buried it, dude.
Y'all bury it in grease.
No, we didn't. We should have cooked it.
Damn. My grandma used to have chickens. My great grandma used to have chickens when I was a kid. And she'd stick them right up against the step. Cut your fucking heads off, throw them someplace in the yard, watch them run around for like 30 minutes.
And then go in there and cook them.
And then go in there and cook that some bitch.
Man, they say it's good like that too.
Oh, like fresh fucking chicken?
Yeah.
That shit's bussin'.
I've heard,
That shit
yeah.
is bussin'.
Yeah, I've heard
I
it's
don't
good.
care who you are, that shit is good.
Yeah. I've heard, man, like some Louisiana people talking about killing some chickens and stuff and cooking them and, yeah. Deep frying. Oh, man.
Fresh fucking chicken is like the best.
Yeah.
The fucking Popeyes ain't got shit on fresh chicken.
No.
Popeyes ain't got shit on it.
We may go wring his Silky's neck here in a minute that I got and eat it.
Who?
Me and all of us will grill it.
So you got a fucking rat in your pocket?
You ain't gonna eat the Silky?
Hell no, you ain't no damn silky chicken.
You know what they look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly
I couldn't kill
what
her.
they-
That's my favorite one.
Hell no. I'd take a Rhode Island Red over a silky.
That'd be sweet meat, probably.
Hell
Damn
yeah.
Silky.
These
Bless her heart, she's ugly as shit, man. But this is the one you just pick up like a damn dog, dude.
Yeah.
Just pet her and everything.
We got a guy at work. He raises chickens and shit like that, and he's got a chicken. He's got like 2 types of chickens that. Oh fuck, what the hell are they called? Something cock or some shit, and it's a female chicken, but it looks like a fucking rooster.
Really?
And we'll give him fucking hell because he sometimes he'll raise fighting chickens and sell them. And he was like, man, look at this chicken I got right here. It's a big right here. Goddamn, fucking whoop your ass like a man right here.
They are. Them damn fighting chickens are mean as hell.
And I was showing him to me. I was like, damn, you must really like cocks, don't you? And he was like, man, it ain't even fucking like that. Shit fuck up. But chicken business, man, you make damn good money in the chicken business.
Yeah. That fight, I've heard about some chicken fighting, man. It's like $20,000-$30,000 bet.
Uh-huh.
A bunch
I
of-
ain't never been in no chicken fight.
I hadn't either. I've heard about them.
I know my dad has. My dad said if you want to do some fucking gambling, go to a fucking chicken fight. By God.
I've heard it, man. I've heard it's like cash everywhere, dude.
Fuck yeah. They just throw money around. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't think I could watch it. I don't think I could. Well, no shit. I could watch it, I guess, since I've never seen it. I could watch it once. I just watched a guy near his butthole.
Yeah, you just watch the guy put it in there. I mean, right on his ass. I mean, just scooped it up on there.
I'm gonna have to get that clip and I'm gonna put it on this damn link, dude.
Oh God.
I'm gonna ruin somebody else's day.
Some kid's gonna be going through fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
Mom, what is this? Like,
I still can't believe
why the
it's
fuck
on
are you
there.
watching this?
I can't believe it's on there, man.
That shit, I don't know, man. Pete, the world is fucking changing.
It
Every day we
is.
wake up, motherfucker changes.
It's terrible.
It fucking is.
Well, brother, I enjoyed it, my man.
Hell yeah.
Blaine MF Grayson.
Yes, sir.
Check him out on TikTok.
Instagram, it's all the same thing.
So you are on all of them. You're the same.
I got a Pornhub account too. I don't tell a lot of people.
Yeah, I
about
probably
that.
wouldn't do on that one. That's called Big Blaine.
Yeah. A big snowflake.
50 Shades of Grayson.
Yeah.
Hey, that was pretty good there.
That's pretty good. That's
Yeah,
pretty, I
pretty
give credit on
quick
that.
right there
That,
from
that wasn't too shallow.
Old Coleman boy.
Not too bad for a white color.
That's right.
I give credit on that.
Well, man, I enjoyed it, brother.
Yes, sir. It's been a good one. It is okay if I cuss, right?
Oh, yes.
I was making sure.
All I gotta do is go click, click, and I will put it on explicit. It'll show a little explicit. Should be 18 or older, or
Yeah.
16. I can't remember what they do now.
Yeah.
Hell, you can't watch TV without cussing, man.
Oh, I know.
Mm-hmm. I mean, look at half of the cartoons. Most of them's gay. Is that not true, though?
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. They are